Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore. Welcome back to another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Very special episode, ladies and gentlemen. Pat is arrested. He got arrested in Tijuana. He was trying to ship back used condoms to the States. No package. Said it was easier for access. So we're dealing with that. Y'all keep him in your prayers. But we got amazing guests in the building. First off, ladies and gentlemen, it's his first time here. Dope comedian I met a couple weeks ago. I was like, yo, this little motherfucker fearless. He did a joke about getting his ass ate by his girl in the all-black room.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Well, I mean, that's the gist of it. That's the gist of it, okay? He did that joke, and I was like, yo, this motherfucker's fearless, because you don't do a whole lot of butt stuff in a black crowd. You got to ease them into it, and it was a 10-minute set. He worked that shit out, killed him. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's dope. So I was like, let me get your number, man. And I've been rocking with him ever since. Took him down to San Diego with me. Had a fucking blast. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Wisconsin's own Mr. Denny Love.
This is a great intro.
Hey, man.
Wow.
I want to make you feel welcome, brother.
Wow.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, she is a crowd favorite. Every time she comes on the show, I was looking at the comments. They was like, yo, y'all should make her a regular. Y'all got to get her back, all of this type of stuff. And I was like, I know, bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, comedian extraordinaire, excellent mind. Put your hands together and welcome back to the show, Miss Kanisha. Bus. Bum, 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 bum.
We out here, bus a bus.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This is something else.
Tahir didn't know. I didn't know it was a fine nigga on the menu. I was
Listen,
like, yeah.
on the menu?
Yes.
Kanisha
okay.
came in. She was like, sorry, I'm like, oh, he fine as fuck. Let me go pee. I wasn't expecting a
it
fine
out.
nigga to be in here.
This
You know
is
I
crazy.
like him young.
Oh,
Young,
wow.
dumb, and full of...
Oh, my goodness. See, what have you got me at?
She said he looked like Kane from Minister
he
Society,
look like him?
and now I can't unsee it, guys. I can't unsee it now.
This
That's
is
like
outta
Nav Green. I don't know if y'all know Nav
Yes,
Green.
I do.
I did a show with Nav on Saturday, and he was like, I'm tired of people saying I look like a lesbian Manny Fresh,
Oh, he do.
and I can't unsee it. When I went up, I was like, he does look like he drives a Subaru. Like he looks like he wears
man.
Asics in the mall and drives a Subaru, and I love it. This is your first time here, man. What we typically do before we get the show started, we do a different intro song every episode that we can when we're in the studio, which y'all doing.
Okay.
I create the beat. Pat usually freestyles, and we pass it off to one of the guests. Kanisha is an amazing freestyler. She's also the biggest Bone Thugs and Harmony
In the
fan
whole world,
in the
nigga.
fucking world.
Oh, wow.
You understand me?
Universe.
So last week we did a Bone theme song in her honor because she was here. And this week I'm going to do the beat again, and I'll probably let Kanisha start it off, or I'll start it off a cappella, then kick in
Well,
the
like
beat.
you beatboxing?
I'm beatboxing.
He does
And
it
then-
so well.
It's
And
a
we-
lot of
Lets me
spit.
know that mouth game is everything. I'm like,
wow.
go ahead, Farron.
Hello, ladies. Ow. We try to rhyme scary with Harry, Mary, whatever. The scariest is always what we rhyme it with. So,
Okay, gotcha.
not saying that you have to rhyme it with that the whole time, but we always try to finish with that or start with that.
Okay.
And yeah, man, we're just gonna kick it off just like that. Let's see, we did, and I'm gonna miss it last time, right?
What you doing this time?
I think I might try to do For the Love of Money.
Oh, we
You know what I mean?
both.
We're gonna
You
bone
want
them.
beatbox? Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
For the love of no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sexy. Go ahead. You gonna lead it
Yeah.
off? Look at you, because you
Oh, look
turned
at
up.
the
Oh, I started off. It's thuggish, ruggish bone. I see something that I wanna bone. Gotta call my mama, ET. Yeah, I'm about to phone home. The internet get real scary at her night. Yo, I had a mumble demon, but I'm gonna bring it back to bite you in your ass. Since I heard you like it real, you like it raw. If I log into the internet, guess what? I'ma see it all. So sometimes I gotta log off, cause it gets real scary. And I be feeling like a scary berry, kinda hairy.
Oh,
It's
can I get a piece? Can I take over? I'm on the show, and you know I'm finna go crazy. I'm looking at this lady trying to have my babies. She going crazy, cause she's a cougar. The cougar, I'ma do her, I'ma have to screw her. And when I screw her, I'ma have to lose her. Cause she gon' get caught on a nigga. And when she caught on a nigga, bustin'
For
pull
the
the triggers.
love of-
Them titties.
That was fire!
2
up
more
with a good
bars, you're gonna
hey.
get you a PlayStation
Hey,
fucking with me.
All right, Jesus
Listen.
Christ. This is off the rails. We're in the first 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 30
goodness.
seconds, and it's going crazy in this bitch. Fantastic time, fantastic guests. We're going to have a fantastic show. Thank everybody in the Patreon for watching. I see you, Miss Joyce, Lady Blue, Talia Moore, Miss Joyce, again, Chris Sullivan,
Moore.
Brandy Taylor. We're missing a couple people. I don't know where Hippie is. She's probably working. Tiffany. What's up, Tiffany? Tiffany
What's
actually
up,
came
y'all?
out to the show on Saturday. We had a great time out there. Sure, first off, shout out to the SG Rose. They did an amazing job putting on the show. They allowed me to pick the right people. When I tell you this show was so motherfucking lit, it was
Dang.
me, Todd Davis, Ronnie Jordan, Nav Green, hosted by my boy Kev. Not Kev on stage. Y'all know Will from the internet. He makes a lot of like church videos. But when I tell you that shit was fire, Todd Davis stood their ass up.
Yeah, she's a fool, yo. She is a fool, yo.
Oh, people only get to see Ty in like 10, 12-minute increments.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you are doing yourself a disservice if you're not coming to these shows when I'm coming to your city. You got to see a full 30 from Ty Davis. It's going to change your fucking view on life.
She is
All
a
right?
beast.
Who headlined that show?
I headline.
Oh, of course.
I headlined it. This weekend, we're actually going to be in Tacoma, Washington. So if you're in Tacoma, Seattle, anywhere around there, pull up. It's going to be me. Actually, Ty won't be there with me
Wait,
this
are
weekend.
you going to be there this weekend?
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
gonna
I'll be
with
there
Lance.
this weekend. My sister's getting married. I leave Wednesday. Beans
Pull
meet
up-
my mom for the first
Pull
time.
up on me, your boy like britches. It's gonna be me and Lance Wood. We're doing 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday. Then I gotta go back to San Diego on Sunday.
Where you guys at?
We at Next Club.
Oh, I was the first
Come
one
on.
to sign the wall and the first one to get a standing
Yeah,
over
they
in
did
that
the
room.
first show.
What?
So it's gonna be a great
she
time.
Legend.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
then we'll be me and Ty will be back in Atlanta July 3rd. We in Chicago on the 5th. Nashville on the 6th, and Huntsville, Alabama, July 7th. So all the tickets and ticket information are available on tahirmore.com. DC, I'm coming your way too. We at the DC Comedy Live July 21st through the 23rd, and then Indianapolis, August 3rd. St. Louis, what's up? What's popping on August 4th, and then I got to get 2 more dates, and then I'm done with this bitch. You feel me?
Yes. Got all that money,
Shout out to
baby.
Ali Sadiq too. Ali Sadiq has a new special out on YouTube. It's called Domino Effect. Go watch that shit. One of the best storytellers in the game right now. I promise you would not be disappointed. I called him afterwards to give him flowers for 30 minutes because this nigga killed it.
Yeah.
His closer, oh nigga, I was dead. So Ali Sadiq, he's big bro in the game and fucking hilarious. He's toured with DL, he's toured with all the greats, and he's been on his own for like the past 5-6 years. Even before he was touring with other people, he was doing his shit. So go check out Ali Sadiq, and it's free, completely free on YouTube. Over 1.1 million views right now, and it's only been on there for 3 weeks. You will not be disappointed. So shout out to him as well. All right, we got a couple great stories today. Try to get into them and get out of them real quick. First off, I didn't know this. I thought this was a wild ass fact, and I thought that Cam would enjoy this. And I know Cam probably already knows it. He threw the Cam on. You already see what the fuck going on. Cam, did you know crocodiles do not die of old age because they do not age biologically. Instead, they die either of starvation or disease.
Whoa.
That is why they are the planet's greatest hunters, because they do not age biologically. They can, but
So
crocodile.
you'd be here for 22,000 years and still be
Oh
12.
yeah, they're some of the oldest creatures we have.
It's crazy as hell.
They're like the last of the
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
the most
Yeah.
direct
Yeah.
descendants that like have not changed evolution wise would be your crocodiles and alligators and such.
That's
that fucking blew
wild.
my mind. I knew they lived a long time, but
Well, they can
To not-
digest anything. They can eat anything too, and it won't kill them.
Anything?
Yeah.
they're the cockroaches of the water.
Oh wow.
Because cockroaches live a long time. They say that cockroaches are the only life. They're the only life forms that can like stand a nuclear blast.
I
Like
heard
they would
them.
be
I
able to
hate
still
them
survive,
motherfucking roach.
right?
I hate. So when I had got out of the hospital, they had cleaned my house, and if you leave your door open, then big ass outside roaches can get in. And I'm sitting there on my oxygen tank, fresh out the hospital, and I'm like, damn, somebody got some loud ass feet, because the big roaches, they feet is heavy. You be like, what the fuck? And I'm looking around, and if this motherfucker is running past, I forget I'm hooked up to the oxygen machine. I take off to go hit this motherfucker.
no.
It snatched me back. I fall down.
Trauma.
So now
It's traumatic.
I'm holding on to the oxygen machine, chasing this motherfucking roach. He run outside the door. I don't go to sleep for a full 24 hours. Like, he gonna come back. This is what I do not like roaches. They make me itch. They cause asthma. The motherfucker, I cannot stand their ass.
So
Oh yeah,
many questions.
roach bite's the worst. Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, though, crocodiles and alligators alligators, are they both the same way in that regard?
They are both
I
of the
don't know
same
the
species.
difference.
The difference is crocs are usually smaller.
Yeah.
They're like caimans. They can get like anywhere from like 3 feet to, I think they don't really go longer than like 5-6 feet. Alligators could be like
They're the really
7-8
big ones, yeah.
feet. They
Yeah.
could be, they can weigh tons. Alligators are
Got
the
you.
bigger ones. And since we already on roaches, a pest control company pays $2,000 to let 100 cockroaches into your
You got
home.
me. 100 turns into 1 million in a week. Do you hear me? Have you ever seen a pregnant cockroach try to kill her? The egg pop out and
Yeah.
the baby start running. Are you trying to get the mother? No,
Vacuum
hell
cleaner.
no.
Vacuum cleaner.
Yes,
Suck them up with a vacuum cleaner.
She's lived a life.
Man.
That's what I'm hearing at this point.
The
No,
story
I
is
sucked one up in one, and it was like running around inside the clear vacuum chamber. It was stuck in there, so I had to like empty it out. But it was.
So, a North Carolina-based pest control company says it will pay $2,000 to anyone that will allow them to release 100 cockroaches into their home to conduct a study. The pest informer posted it on his website, and they're looking for 5 to 7 participants to allow technicians to release 100 American cockroaches into their home. In addition to releasing the insects into their homes, the technicians will use a particular technique as part of a study, but the process will take 30 days. Rules of the study include the homeowner to be 21 years or older, written permission to film and use the home, and must be located within the United States. While the study is being conducted, homeowners are not allowed to use other pest control techniques for the time being. First of all, bitch, you're going to put me in a hotel for $30.
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying.
And we talking $2,000 a day, not $2,000. It's no way you gonna pay me $2,000 for this entire study.
No.
And I have
Wait,
to be
it's
told
only
this
2
place-
for the entire thing.
It says
That's crazy.
$2,000 to let 100 cockroaches live in your home.
So these motherfuckers are leasing your apartment because that's how much it
Basically.
costs
Literally.
for a month. We're like, yeah, we're gonna rent this shit real quick.
Right? It's like you think I'm gonna stay here with these bitches? You out your rabbit ass
It's
mind.
no mind because they want to do natural stuff like leaving crumbs. Cook. Oh my, I can't. You
They
need
didn't
to-
talk about giving them nowhere to stay.
No, that's none of that
They
is
want
in,
you to
in
live
this.
with the
yeah.
roaches. So
Yeah.
it's.
But
That's
what
part
if
of
you
the
already
study.
got roaches?
That's what I'm saying. Find
Think
people
about
with
that.
roaches. It's so many people with roaches. If you
Well,
don't go
that's
to
just
New
a free
York,
$2,000 for you.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, But
Yeah.
here's the thing: the roaches that people typically have in their house, those are a different type of roaches. They want to release 100 cockroaches. So the big ones that you were
ones.
talking about that
Like
we wear
the
tap
hissing
shoes,
ones.
Hell
yeah,
no.
they want those in your house.
No.
They want them chilling on a recliner,
It's
watching.
no, hell no. Now, if you just want to take off the roaches and release 100 in the house, then 2,000.
Is there any
to do it.
liability? What do you got sick from it?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Like you would have to place a person in a hotel or an Airbnb or something
No,
like.
because they want them to thrive when you're cooking, dropping stuff behind the stove. They want to see what it looks like with a regular lifestyle. Because if you don't, then the roaches will be out. They want to see when you flip the lights on and they run. Like they want to study roaches in their natural habitat where they're hiding from people.
Well, how much? You have a joke about this.
Yeah,
what is your price?
Everybody has a price.
What is your price? Consider
something like-
yourself broke though. Not to hear now with
Yeah.
the grills. When you broke, what would it be?
I mean, if they got 150 grand, I could probably make it happen. 150 grand, I can make
I
it happen
can't.
for a month.
I can't.
150 grand, because I'm
150?
because I'm probably gonna spend. You get a monthly rate at a hotel,
But you
I probably-
can't leave. That's the
That's
whole
what I'm saying.
thing.
You
gotta
gotta
stay
live
there.
with these roaches.
Oh,
You just
Exactly.
be
I'd just be working a lot those
yeah,
days.
yeah, that's gonna be tough. I'll be sleeping at the office. Oh, I fell asleep again. Oh, let me go
Facts.
home
You
and take a
couldn't
shower.
eat at home. I know that for a fact.
Oh,
Oh
month
no,
is
no,
a
everything
long
is
time.
yeah. I'm eating Panera and I'm in a distal farm the entire month. No way I'm cooking. Well, I just go in there and just throw some crumbs if they just need food or something like that. But nah, if I'm broke, dead ass broke, my bottom line
But
would
they
be
crawl on
150.
you while you sleep.
I'll sleep in the car.
Oh my! There's no price. Roaches are I would rather live with rats than roaches are my number one. Like I can
you
pick up spiders
crazy.
and put them outside. Roaches drive me crazy, and I was traumatized because when we were younger, my mom borrowed a mop from this lady. You know how the mop come in the bucket, and I was 6 years old, and my mom brought the bucket, set it down, and when my mom brought the mop, 400 billion roaches came out, and we had roaches for a while. And that shit, I couldn't sleep at night.
'Cause of that
I
one
was
mop?
It was one. They were all in the mop and that shit. I remember my mom was drinking a hot chocolate, and she started screaming in a roach. Oh my God!
no.
I
Oh, no. I would die.
That
can't-
lady must
no.
not have liked your mama.
I-
That was
She said we
something
never
set up
had a
to me.
roach. That started a trend of roaches. Even when we moved, they will find you. We
Well,
had
'cause
to
if
bomb
they-
the house
if
all the
there's
time.
an
We
egg or
eat things.
anything, they leave anything, you
Yeah.
bring it to the next spot.
You do.
Yeah.
So we was dealing with roaches for all with that one mop, and that shit traumatized me. Like I can't. It's not enough money in the world.
That's
I
true.
get it.
Once you deal with roaches,
Yeah.
that trauma, you can like feel it crawling even when they're not
Yeah.
around. I do feel you on that.
No.
Just talking about it, I get anxiety.
I know,
just,
I
Like
can't.
you feel like something crawling on you. I was always impressed by people that had the audacity to have like Sugar Crisp or Raisin Bran Crunch in your house when you had roaches. It's like you are
Sugar Crisp.
like the Honey Crisp. Can't get enough of that Honey Crisp. Like that.
That's the one with the frog on the box?
No,
You're
that
talking
was
about
Smacks.
Sugar Smacks.
I'm talking
That's
about
Smacks.
them
But
just
Honey
look
Crisp
like
was just like that.
roaches.
Yeah, they
They look
both were the
just
same.
like that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you got roaches. You eating cereal that look like
Let
that?
me tell you
Oh,
something.
it's
Black
great.
people think everything a roach. I had because we eat seeded watermelon at the house. No lie, a couple of days ago, I thought it was a roach in the bed, but it was a watermelon seed. Like I think everything is a fucking roach. I'm like, oh my god, is that a roach?
watermelon in the bed.
Yeah.
She living a different life.
Living quite the
She had
life.
OnlyFans on. She was just squirting watermelons, just breaking them with her breasts, just grabbing the breasts, just doing it all. You're completely unorthodox. Completely unorthodox. And since we're talking about unorthodox, let's talk about an unorthodox way to save money, and that's with Shipstation. If you have a small business and you need to ship something or ship your product off to your customers, you should be using Shipstation, okay? It is the easiest and most affordable way to get your product to your customer, all right? It's no wonder why Shipstation is already trusted by over 100,000 sellers. Shipstation gives e-commerce sellers like you and others more time to do what they really would love, which is sell their product, right? Interact with your customers. Unless you really love managing every single step of the shipment, you need to get with Shipstation because Shipstation automates time shipping and processing and makes it so much easier. You can do all of it from the front of your phone. You don't even have to be at a computer. You can do all of it from your phone. It takes all the manual shipping, labor, and all that type of stuff, and printing and all. You don't have to do all of that. ShipStation is really good at that, so you don't have to be. So let ShipStation handle all your shipping and handling, and you get back to what you're really good at, which is growing your business. It works with all your storefronts like Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and more, and it lets you automate all the manual work that goes into shipping. And you also get deeply discounted shipping rates, which are normally reserved for the Fortune 500 companies. So you can easily compare carrier rates and delivery times and choose the best option for your shipping scenario. In fact, 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it for as long as that they're in business. Now listen, I say all that to say, you got your t-shirt company, you got your waist bead company, you got your the little rubber bands that go on your wrist, whatever it is, you know how it is. When I was shipping my shirts out before I got with ShipStation, I'm going to the post office with 8 or 10 packages, and I got to get postage for each one of them. And this one's going to this side of the country, so this one is $22, and this one is staying in California, but it's still $10, and this one's going to the Midwest. This is $15. Like, bro, I'm not finna do all of this. Got with ShipStation, made everything so much easier, and now this is all I use. So don't let shipping be one of the things that slows you up from getting your business really rocking. Because right now, if you sign up using the promo code DIYS, you'll get a free 60-day trial at ShipStation.com, so you can start saving money right now. All right, so that's a whole 2 months of shipping made quick and painless, and it's free to try. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in DIYS. Again, go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in DIYS. ShipStation, make ship happen. Yeah.
I'm trying to make ship happen too.
That's why you get paid the big bucks. You made me want to purchase something just right there.
Hey, man.
Good.
Good. That's what we here for, man. That's what we trying to do.
What are you trying to purchase?
Oh, shit. Watch out now. This
Because I need me a ship station.
Oh, watch out now. Okay.
I ain't got no cash on me.
So that's funny you say that. This next person had some, and this is exactly why they got in trouble. A Texas rapper who bragged about robbing ATMs and songs was arrested for the exact same crime. All right. Texas man who bragged about robbing ATMs and the song was arrested along with 3 others for committing the crime. LaDazion Riley was arrested earlier this week along with Darius Douglas and Shashandre Douglas, 32, and Christopher Alton, 27, for robbing an ATM in Tennessee. Duxon police said in the arrest report that the 4 suspects were arrested after they checked out of a local motel. Investigators said 2 of the suspects approached the victim from behind and reportedly told him not to do anything stupid and to give them the money. Moments later, the two suspects enter the Honda Elantra. They doing some shit with that. Through a local Hertz rental service. Later on, the group filled a second vehicle with the local money that they stole from various ATMs. So they just riding around and catching people at the ATMs and making you empty your pockets and empty your bank accounts. That's why you always got to keep your head on the swivel.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do we expect from a nigga named Ladazion? First and foremost, this doesn't shock me at all.
You gotta make a decision. Either you're gonna ride with that name and do everything associated with it, or you're gonna change your name. Okay, that's the Ladazion. I mean, bless your heart.
There was another. What was the one with the S? Ladazion.
It was Shashandre.
Come on,
Shashandre.
Y'all gotta stop setting these kids up for failure.
SHASHONDRE. Shashandre.
Honestly, I'm proud of them. They living up. They living up to their name. You said they rap?
No, he was just one of them rap. And
Well,
that's how the rest of them they don't say.
Because he rapped about it and actually did it.
Yes.
I respect that.
He lived his life.
I don't. You people be complaining about snitches, but they be out here snitching on themselves every day in the song.
That's
Like,
true.
Ain't
if
even
you gonna
dry
do it,
snitching.
rob the bank and then make a gospel album so they can't connect you. King of King and Lord of Lords, lover of my, and I just rob somebody.
This is good.
Yeah.
That's
This
what you
is
gotta
good.
do. You can't. I'll be in court. Hey, play his music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Take
actually
me
do
to
that.
Yeah,
the
well, they're
king.
trying to. Kevin Lyles and someone else are trying to get this petition signed and get enough signatures so courts can stop being able to use rappers' lyrics in trials against them. Because it is hurting a lot of people. Like, that's exactly what they're doing with the YSL crew and that RICO charge that a lot of them are facing. So Young Thug was just, he did a message. He sent it to Summer Jam, and he asked people just to sign a petition so they can stop being able to do that. Because sometimes people really live their life.
Yeah.
I believe everything 50 Cent says. He just don't seem like the type of person that won't talk about that shit.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of rappers that like they might have grew up around it. Like, evidently, that's how Plies was. Plies was... I ain't saying he was like a great kid, but like he was pretty studious. He graduated from college, but I heard his brother was actually in that life, and he was really about that shit. And that's not to say that Plies wasn't there or wasn't around
But they're just reporters for the hood. They report a lot of stuff.
Right.
But now these days, these niggas are reporting everything they doing. You can still rap about crime. Just don't rap about your crime. You know what I'm saying? So they can't lead it back to you.
Do we need our rappers to be telling the truth? That's the question.
If I was a rapper, I would be rapping about what's going on in the stories. Like the Young and the Restless, I'll be rapping about that shit. Because that shit that'd be gutter as fuck.
Yeah, 400 albums on Victor, because he been there since I was a baby
Victor
watching it
fucking
with my...
bitches saying they switched
Oh, wow.
fucking sisters at the same time. Victor has been fucking for a long time and bringing up homes on stories.
Yes.
And that's what you should be rapping about. Stop telling on yourself, niggas. Why are you doing this? I never understood that about rappers, but, got to keep it real.
Well, a lot of them are studio rappers, and I feel like with these new kids and all the drugs and everything, they really just they don't have no sense, so. Yeah,
the drugs that people do to get that fucked up, like the lean and all of that, is like, I've tried a couple of drugs, and I understand, like, you don't
Which
get
one?
that same high.
You told me about the crack.
Nope. Nope, didn't tell you about that.
TT too bougie for crack.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even believe that.
I'm
Tahir way
joking,
too bougie for crack.
Absolutely.
He used to be like, I seen him doing a line. Okay, but
Yeah,
crack.
here's the thing. I wouldn't buy no drug. Like, crack dealers don't look like someone that I would trust to sell me something. Like, you got to look reputable if I'm going to buy something from you. I like my drug dealers to, like, have suits on.
Some class.
They do.
They
do.
just have on a Dior shirt. Like, what you need? Nah, nigga, I'm not buying
cool.
from you.
Fair enough.
I want to buy from somebody named... like Quincy or Charles or something like that. I ain't
Edwin
buying no
got that
DeAndre,
shit.
goddamn it. No goddamn Ant. Big Ant. Nah, I ain't buying no
You don't
goddamn
want to, because then
shit.
you'd be in a Bent Ant song.
Here's the thing, and you can't.
Went
here's
to
the thing.
Tahir's. You want to hear more? I sold him some drugs at the liquor store. They
Oh, wow.
like,
Now he on the floor. Matter of fact, he dead.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. Here's the thing about buying drugs, though. It's like you don't have anybody to tell. Like, if somebody sells you bad drugs or they trick you and it ain't what they said it was going to be, you got nobody. They don't answer to anybody
That's a
except the
great
law.
point.
Yeah.
And I seen the episodes on Cop. The lady was telling the police that she took her money. Remember, she
Yeah.
was like, "I don't even sell drugs. I'm a prostitute." I was
Oh,
like, "These
wow.
motherfuckers crazy."
But you got to catch me in the act. You know what I'm saying? You can't just arrest me on the fact of me saying it. You got to catch me in the act. You got to have probable cause to be looking for me out here on these streets. Yeah, I be doing it, but you got to catch me doing it.
Busted? No, sorry.
Yeah, easy it is to tell on yourself. It's that easy.
That snort.
Yes.
Hey, man, listen. So a Florida toddler found in a diaper walking alone with a pit bull. It's the next title of the next story.
When you said Florida, I was
just,
okay.
When you say Florida in any title, anything goes at that point. You be like, Florida man destroys a whole building with a real life transformer. You be like, that's so Florida.
That's on brand.
That's so Florida.
Man, Florida got everything, yo. I'm telling you.
I don't understand it. This one says Cape Coral police arrested Mary Jane Wright. Real name is Mary Jane, 37. She don't look 37. She looks so.
They
much.
never
89.
do. She
But
looks...
crack is a hell of a joke. Last week, after her 1-year-old son was found wandering around with the family dog after responding to a call about an unsupervised toddler. According to Yahoo News, the officer found the boy in a soiled diaper with no pants and shoes. However, this is not the first time Wright has been arrested by police in relation to child neglect and other charges. On April 4th, officers went to the address that the child was found wearing a diaper and walking outside without an adult. A month later, they received another call about a naked child walking around with a broken piece of glass. When police asked her why she left her toddler unsupervised, Wright claimed her two 15-year-old kids and two younger children, aged 8 and 6, were supposed to be watching him. She was also under investigation by Florida Department of Children and Families in 2019 due to several cases involving runaway juveniles, battery, and domestic disturbance.
So why does she even still have this?
That's what I was gonna say. At what point are they like, we can't give
we
you the
can't.
kids anymore?
Cam, turn your camera on. Listen, this is not to make light of any situation. This is how you get these type of violence in schools because the parents aren't active. They're not watching. They don't care. No one's there to supervise them. Like if you see this little motherfucker, he's walking around with broken glass. Oh, he already killed a couple animals.
Yeah.
He done cut a couple animals.
No, hear me out. This may be a responsible baby. He was walking the dog.
Or the dog was
You know how hard it is to walk a pit bull? This is
He's
a
also
1 year.
walking at 1 year old.
Yeah,
This
with
may
no
have been a
shoes.
chore.
With no
He's,
shoes.
he's
and no pants.
independent. When you neglect babies, they adapt and become independent.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
like this
happens. You know
kid.
what I'm saying? But the dog
Like
most
this
likely is
kid.
protecting the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
let's get out of here, yo.
This
real quick.
is
I think the baby's protecting the dog.
How many times can you do something like this and not have your kids taken from you? It said that she was under investigation back in 2019.
In Florida, obviously, a lot of times.
Yeah,
Obviously, a lot of times, and it depends because I seen a lady who they took her baby and they were like, oh, the baby was malnutrition, but the baby wasn't malnutrition. They just weren't feeding her. They had her on a vegan diet, and trust me, I deal with this a lot at the doctor's office, and they'll threaten to call the police and CPS and all this stuff over little things. So to hear something like this is absolutely crazy to me. And my thing is when parents do shit like this, good parents should be able to line up and instead of taking them to jail, get their ass beat. Like take a fade. Every good mom in the neighborhood should just come off and haul off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of responsibility. You just can't be responsible. Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? My toddler stuck some gum up her nose before I came here. That's why I'm late. It's on the internet. The fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're just like, you gonna have these people take you from me.
Kanisha is the realest mom, man. If y'all never
Have
saw...
these people you probably said that to one of your
Oh,
kids
she did.
before.
Just
First of all, don't get slapped. I know I got a Mother's Day body. I got one baby, and I just had her on accident. Okay, thank you. Shit. Everybody think I got hella kids. We like,
I just shut up. Yeah, them titties been there. That was her. They've been a part of her sets for a while now.
Okay.
It looked like that, but no, it just those just
Just
titties.
It
one.
just look like you
one
know
toddler.
titties for two.
Right.
I'm sorry.
3, 4, and 5.
Two.
Well, I already got the one. You could be the 2.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! This.
Quite
This is,
thirsty at the moment.
Oh, all right.
Oh, me? Oh, I love little young niggas. I don't care
he
about
said
the
he's
thirst.
quite
Oh, I was
thirsty at
about
the
to
moment.
say,
No,
I don't believe in thirst.
no. All right. Let me tell you something. If she offers to take you to the beach,
Is that how it goes?
if she offers to take you to the beach, young man, at 4 a.m,
Oh, is that how it goes?
you know, just know, just be prepared,
That's
all right?
tea
And
time.
bring a jacket.
Bring a
Bring a
jacket.
jacket because she's not giving her jacket up no more, evidently.
Yeah. One time.
Yeah, and here we are.
I missed some things.
An ex-Amazon Mexico CEO is now wanted in 190 countries for hiring a hitman to kill his wife. That's the headline. That's the headline. The couple were separated after Garcia's wife April Perez Sagan filed a lawsuit against him during a court hearing in Mexico City earlier this week. One of the hitmen that would hire Garcia testified he offered an additional $2,500 if his estranged wife April was killed before their next court hearing. According to the New York Post, Perez filed for divorce in 2019 after she accused him of trying to kill her while beating her with a baseball bat. Before her death, she was in Mexico City for a scheduled court hearing when a motorcyclist opened fire and fatally shot her while she was in the car with her 2 children and attorney.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. Ain't no divorce worth it. Ain't no settlement worth it. Why y'all keep thinking y'all gonna get away with this type of shit? First of all, sir, no disrespect, but you're not white, okay? You're not. You're not. You gonna get caught like a motherfucker. That's number one. Number two, it's cameras everywhere.
Facts.
Like, it's way more cameras in the UK than it is over here. Like, they got cameras on every fucking corner. But we got them everywhere. There are stoplights. There are ATMs. Your phone. You ever been talking about something, and then the next time you open Instagram,
you could be thinking about something.
Listen,
and you open it. I'd be like, I didn't even tell nobody this.
There's always something watching or recording you or listening to you. So to think that you're gonna get away from that, and then even if you do manage to avoid all of that shit, you have to remember that humans are flawed. This motherfucker told you all day, I ain't gonna say nothing. Now he's in the hot seat. I tell you exactly what happened. Motherfucker told me if I did it, I got an extra 25. Nigga, like if you don't just give up the money and just divorce or something, like why do y'all think y'all can constantly get? And what I don't understand the audacity of someone to think that they are special enough to take a life for somebody else. I don't get it. You don't have to like anybody, but you ain't got to kill nobody either.
But what I'm concerned about was his kids in the car with her. Because that's even crazy. Like, you're willing to risk your kid's life, everybody else's life, the lawyer just trying to do their job.
That man probably had a life insurance and policy on all of them and was like,
oh, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, he's like,
so
not only are you not going to get my money, bitch, but I'm going to get everything from you. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, that type of greed.
It's crazy.
But it also makes you wonder, like, if he was an Amazon CEO.
He's obviously wealthy.
Money.
He's not like he's hard up for money. If he can pay hitmen to do things, he's got money.
But first of all, if you could pay a hitman that little, did you say $2,500 and he rich?
Nah, an additional.
He said, extra. Kill her before she comes and testifies.
I know, but I need a little bit more than 25. I don't care what you gave me extra.
Well, I mean, it's also
the hitman flipped, so he probably got a better sentence or whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just don't. I don't get that part. All that thinking, like it's the same thing with robbing a bank. I would never rob a bank thinking that I'm going to be able to get away, because like you can't use those funds. They're sequential funds. They're everything is accounted for. So you got to wash this money. I don't know where the fuck to find a criminal warlord to where I could take him $5 million and he wash it. And I also don't know the going fucking rate. Like, what do you charge? This nigga's gonna charge me half of the money that I take to him? I don't know what's right. I'm not in the criminal world like that. So to me, it just seems like more of a risk and a hassle to try to do shit that type of fucked up way. I'm just not. It's a lot.
My uncles went to jail for robbing banks. He's out. The youngest one took the rap and he did 15. And when he got out, they had his money for him. So
yeah,
I just listen. I mean, but this is we talking 91. So this is a long time ago.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that shit. It's not worth. I've watched too much Forensic Files now to ever think I'm gonna get away with some stupid shit like that.
You can't get away with shit now.
Just with the internet,
you can't
and
get away with shit.
Yeah,
but back then you could get away with a lot that you can't get away with now. You can't even cheat in peace these days. But back then, you used to be able to get away with a lot.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you gonna cheat? Leave your phone wherever the fuck you at. You just better know how the fuck to get there, because your GPS is gonna tell on you.
It's not even a GPS. Women back then used to have more respect for the game of being a side piece. Now they, you know what I'm saying? They didn't used to say shit. They'd be quiet. They didn't try to take nobody's place and ruin the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are messing up. Like, I hate these new hoes, man.
But it's also the niggas. Niggas, you gotta be honest. Listen, you gotta be honest about what you want up front. Yeah. First of all, you be like, hey, I can do this. I can't do this. But niggas be like, you just try to lie and it's finagle their way through shit. And like, once a person feel like they've been played or they're stupid or you took away their ability to make a choice, like a conscious decision, oh nigga, then the gloves are off. You set that up, my boy.
Well, what's the difference between the new hoes and And the
Oh my
old
God,
hoes.
there's 101 different. New hoes are messy. They get on the internet. When shit don't go their way, they posting text messages, screen records. A lot of them try to take the place of the main girl. That was never your objective, was to take the place of the main girl. Like you were always supposed to be in the background. You were always supposed to shut up, and you played your role. You know what I'm saying? They never tried to destroy your relationships. You see now, women will destroy a whole man's relationship. They didn't have to worry about that back then. You know what I'm saying? You played your position, and knowing you wasn't moving up, knowing he wasn't leaving his wife, knowing he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Now they try to.
But sometimes
alter
the
that.
niggas be telling them, yeah, I just
Yeah,
gotta
we
wait
know
till the
niggas
kids.
lie.
I just wait till the kids get older, and I'm gonna get up out of it. You ain't going
You ain't
nowhere,
going nowhere.
Curtis.
You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going
You
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere.
Beverly know your whole pill regimen. Where the fuck you gonna go, Curtis? You know you ain't going no goddamn
There
where.
you are.
Stop the shit, man. Stop telling these women you gonna leave your old lady for them. I've heard of some stories, but I don't know anybody personally that has left their old lady for the new thing. I just like my mail
Nobody.
come here, bitch. I gotta go down to the post office, do the whole address. I'm not
It's a
doing all
hassle.
of that.
They'll have a whole
hassle.
nother family back then too. You remember
Yeah.
Grandpa at the funeral? You met your other siblings, but back then they would keep it separate. Like that wife, that side piece never came forward, even if she had kids, even if she never came. Except for my mama, she was banging. My dad, I'm a side piece baby. My dad was married. My mom had me, and my mom used to bang on the lady door. And of course, my mom was the white woman fucking up the black marriage.
It'd be like that.
They need to meet their sister. I mean, it was wild as hell. So my mom was out of order and didn't follow the whole protocol, and I get on her about it to this day. You wasn't.
Follow
You wasn't.
protocol.
He told you in the beginning. I asked my mom, why you mess with him? She said, because he was honest. He was like, look, I got a lady and a baby, but if you want to still mess with me, you can. If not, I give you some bus fare to go home. And she
Yeah.
was like,
Some
he
bus
was
fare.
honest. So
Things have changed a lot,
Yeah.
man. You know, technology has made things better in some senses, and in other senses, it's easier to get caught or get caught up or whatever it may be. But I just do right by people. If you just be
Yeah.
honest, then people can't get mad at you. I mean, they can, but you can't say I wasn't honest with you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I kept it funky all the way. And that's what Credit Karma does with their partners, okay? Because now they partner with a wide range of card issuers. So you can be sure that you're exploring all sorts of options. Even though if you've ever applied for a credit card, especially like when you're younger, you're trying to get your stuff together, you get denied. Not only do you get denied, but you also take hits against your credit score when you apply and you're denied. So you mean to tell me you're not going to give me the card and it's going to cost me some points? Well, why the heck did I even sign up for this? Well, you don't have to worry about that with Credit Karma, all right? Because they use your credit data to show you your chances of approval before you even apply, helping you apply with more confidence. So if you know that you ain't gonna get this MasterCard, but this Visa right here, this is where you need to stay. That's what you're gonna apply to, and you don't have to worry about taking any hits to your credit score and lowering it. Comparing cards on Credit Karma is 100% free, and it won't affect your credit score at all. So you get to see all the cards that you want. You want something that's going to give you cash back on X, Y, and Z, or you want to get something that's going to get you miles, or you want to get something that's going to give you triple points, or whatever it may be. You get to do all of that. You get to compare all of it for free. Nothing hits your credit score. Nothing's going to damage your credit score. That's why Credit Karma is so dope, all right? Credit Karma helps you create your own karma. And if you're ready to find that new card, head on over to Credit Karma and check out your personalized mix of offers today. Just go to creditkarma.com or use the Credit Karma app to find the card that you need. That's creditkarma.com. Creditkarma.com. Do it, man. Get your credit together. We too old to be running around with bad credit, and you don't know if you can get approved for a loan for a car or some appliances. That's what I used to tell chicks. I was like, I can't get you a car, but I can get you a deep freezer. You want to put that catfish up? I can get you a deep freezer.
deep freezer, especially if you're messing with somebody grown.
I got
would
deep
take a
freezer money, baby. You can put that Thanksgiving plate up to Christmas. I got you. Your boy got you. I ain't got no
love
car
it.
money. I can't pay your rent for that long, but I can get you a nice little deep freezer now. You know what I'm saying? Go over to Sears, pick you out something real nice.
Oh, Sears?
Oh, yeah. We get that blue ribbon sale, baby. We get that bad boy there, wheel it on out. You understand?
I
You
love
are
it.
officially an old nigga.
Oh,
This
wait.
man buying deep freezers.
Yeah, that's
I was
sexy.
born with an old 7, baby. I was wearing robes at like 4, listening to the
I
Isley
can
Brothers
see it.
blowing a pipe with bubbles in it. I've been an old nigga.
Oh, I
Just
can
walking
see
around
it.
St. Louis butt naked with a robe on.
Nah, I
Pitbull.
had on some boxes. I had on some silk boxes. I've always just been a good nigga. You know, I had a different taste. Everybody else was listening to Criss Cross. I was listening to the Spinners.
Oh, my God.
Your transitions are
Oh,
second
next
to
level.
none. Like, how are you able to just merge from a conversation straight into the topic like that? That is crazy.
The trick is staying drunk all the time.
Hey!
It just
Speaking
kinda...
of drunk, have you had a drink of purified water?
yeah, that's what we do, man.
You're good.
No, you know, nobody likes commercials, so you know, you just find a way to creatively thread them into the story that we're talking about or the topic that we're talking about.
Smooth.
So they don't get a chance to like turn away. No, I already got you.
Yeah, you here
I'm
now.
30 seconds in. You might as well
You
finish
didn't
it
know it was
out.
gonna happen either.
And a lot of the stuff that we do, like we don't approve every ad. We really rock with the ads that like that we believe in, that we've used, that we trust, and because you know we have influence, and you don't want to influence people to do the wrong thing or something that we wouldn't believe in. So we turn down a lot more ads than we actually take. They sent us some stuff about like it was like a gas card thing for like truck drivers. I was like, that's not really. I mean, I know we have some truck drivers that listen because they hit me up, but it's like I don't really. That's not a big enough market for me to really get up there and try to figure out how to thread that in and make that cool. Nah, I can't do all of that. So you know, that's what it is. Napping at work is viewed favorable in Japan. It is considered a sign that you have working so hard that you have exhausted yourself.
I was partying so hard I came to work tired.
Let me tell you something. I wish that was the case at my old church because they would call you out if you was sleeping during the time the pastor was preaching, and I'd be knocked out. Something about church, man. If I'm not in the choir singing, if it ain't testimonials, it ain't the Holy Ghost because I was a heathen that they be running around them titties be doing what them titties be doing. You know? Wow. Yeah. Heathen. You understand me?
Silver
Heathen.
and
I'm telling you the truth. If
You sing?
Who?
You?
Yeah, I used to be in the choir. I was in the Sunshine choir, then I was in the teen choir, and I was in the adult choir. Absolutely. I grew up in the church. I was just doing a whole lot of fuck shit. Sunday you couldn't tell me shit now. Sunday I jump sharp, go to church, pay my tithes and all of that. But Monday through Saturday, boy, I was with the shits. I was at the shits. I can
This happened in Japan.
Yeah, that's in Japan.
That makes sense because they don't let their employees go home.
It seems like they work.
They work 17-hour days.
Oh yeah, that's the bullshit.
Excuse me, what?
In Japan, yeah, especially if they working in anime, I've heard that those people, it's a high suicide rate of people who work in certain job fields in Japan because they work so much.
I would just quit. I mean, you don't got to jump off the bill. Just get the fuck out of there.
You're going to go back to the old job and they're going to work you just as hard.
Damn.
I could not do it.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's.
Ooh, shit. Ooh.
After working for myself for this long, I've been self-employed for 5 years now, and I can't see just going back to a regular 9 to 5. Not now. Not after I've put in all the legwork to build the necessary networks and outlets to be able to live this way. I can't see going back to like a regular 9 to 5, like just clocking in and not being like an owner or something like that. No.
Which is crazy though, because you get less sleep. That's what people don't understand. They think we don't get no sleep.
Yeah.
So you get less sleep than if you would have had a 9 to 5.
The most beautiful thing for me is now that Farron is a Instagrammer and social media personality. Now she sees what I was like. I don't have any off days. Like if I gotta get this brand deal in, or I gotta film these ads at the studio, or we gotta do this podcast, but we have to reschedule this one because this person wanna. And she didn't understand that at first. Even like, you know how it is as a comedian. Like sometimes you gotta go to the club just to put FaceTime in.
Yeah.
Right.
You know you're not going up, but if you out of sight, you're out of mind.
Yeah.
So you can't be going for too long. You still got to be visual to the bookers and the independent bookers and all that type of stuff. Otherwise, they'll forget about you.
Yep.
So like when you're an entrepreneur, you don't have the same luxuries that you used to have when you had the scheduled work schedule. But now when you hit big, like you can party hard. Oh, we was in Vegas a couple weekends ago. Oh, we went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay?
You had your titties
out? No, titties was out. You know what I'm saying? Me? I got my titties pierced. I took it out when I left. I had to let it close up. But I was
really
wild.
about to go, hold on.
We gotta see this. We
No
got to see
barbells
this.
and no hoops right now. Let it close on up. But yeah.
This is shirt off summer for you too. The streets is excited.
I'm down 15. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He's 13 last time I saw
So
you.
2 more pounds.
Oh wow.
This week and the next 2 weeks, I'm doing hard food prep. So like I'm talking about like just ground turkey, brown rice, and steamed vegetables every day for the next 3 weeks. And that and the working out and then juicing.
Yeah.
I'm about to act a fool.
Ooh,
You
body
understand
yaddy
me?
yaddy
An
yaddy
angry
yaddy
man.
yaddy yaddy.
Oh,
Body
no
yaddy
drawers,
yaddy yaddy yaddy
no
yaddy
shirt.
yaddy.
You understand me? Tank top on, already ripped right here. So when I walk on stage, just tear that bitch
Oh,
off.
wow.
Oh yeah, it's about to go down.
Why
I'm
you
ready.
not wearing drawers?
Oh no, because these gray sweats and these short shorts for the field.
You don't never. I haven't worn panties in 10 years. It's you'll graduate to that once you've been here doing this long enough.
No, she's doing different. I'm just saying, and she's not lying. Kanisha don't be wearing no drawers.
I have no drawers and a skirt on right. I
Yeah.
haven't worn drawers in 10 years.
She ain't. She dropped the marker one day in front of me, and I felt like I should have paid her.
Oh my! Y'all are out of control.
Rub me my money.
I just gonna take this little 20. What's that for? Just
take it. You know
Just
what?
go ahead
I
and take
will.
this
Thank
one.
you.
That's for you. You just out here doing the Lord's work.
And how low you trying to go?
I want to get as close to 200 as I can without like doing it too fast or doing it unhealthy or looking weird. Because I had lost 13 pounds and then I gained 2 pounds back, but my pants were fitting better. So I'm gaining muscle while I'm losing. So the food prep is to try to make sure I don't plateau and I still see the same results as I've been seeing for the past couple weeks. Because I know the muscle's gonna come. We do too much hit to not be gaining and a lot of reps. So I know the muscle's gonna come. So I just gotta figure out adjusting my diet more until I can get to my goal weight and then just work on maintenance.
Don't get too little. You know, black people be thinking you sick.
Yeah,
You get
I know.
Too small.
It is.
Have you seen dude from American Idol? What's his
Who?
name?
Ruben
Randy
Studdard.
Jackson.
Oh, Randy
Oh,
Jackson.
word,
He
yeah.
looks sick.
Oh, Randy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
He
Him
keeping
and
lost
Al
a lot of
Roker.
weight.
And when him and Al Roker, I was like, oh, God.
and
don't
Al
let-
Sharpton. Let's throw all these.
Oh,
things
yeah,
up.
Al Sharpton look like, yeah.
Some people look healthier, bigger.
Nah, Al Sharpton like, he got a tapeworm. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm not above trying to tapeworm. I thought, listen, when I was at my heavies, I was like, what the fuck can I break to go to the hospital and lose weight in bed? Like, if I'm just in there. Like, Tony Bacon, when he had to get his appendix taken out,
Yeah.
he was in the
lost a lot of
hospital.
weight.
Look, yeah, he lost a lot of weight from his
Yeah.
appendix. So I was like, I could either like break something, be in the hospital for a while. I can go to the jail on a misdemeanor crime, right? Change my diet that way. If I'm in there for about 3-6 months, but it's a misdemeanor, felony, it ain't gonna be on my record. I could just get that expunged. I was thinking about, I thought about a tapeworm, you know what I'm saying? But it's no guarantee whether weight's gonna come off with a tapeworm.
It's
And,
not.
you know what I'm saying? It might not do it as fast as you want to do it. I've thought about all of this shit.
You get a BBL.
Shut the fuck up talking to me.
No, men are getting those.
But
They're getting a
shouldn't.
sculpting.
They're getting
I'm
a
talking
okay.
about the sculpting,
Yeah,
right?
you know what a
Oh, now
BBL
you're talking
is.
about-
You
Right,
want
right,
Brazilian
you
butt
trying to
press,
make
my
me-
boy.
You trying to make me a bad bitch, nigga.
You know why? Because he all that ass eating. Now that's what's
Well,
on his
wait,
mind.
hold on.
A BBL.
I was talking about what y'all was talking about.
No,
Nah, we
sculpting.
wasn't talking about
Nah,
BBL.
I was talking about
That's
a
a
sculpting.
Brazilian
You can
butt
get
lift.
sculpted.
No, man.
They could put your
I
fat in
listen.
your arms.
I looked at that. I'm not gonna hold you
See,
like
now
I didn't
niggas
look
want
into
to
it.
act like I'm crazy.
Nah, but you said BBL at first, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I
did.
meant.
No, I
we did
didn't.
not.
All right.
You can get a BBL. Shut the fuck up, Denny. Huh? My ass is big enough. I'm trying to lose that. My trainer be trying to give me the squats. I'm like, no squats, nigga.
No
Would you
squat.
get a sculpt though?
I would. If the weight wasn't coming off naturally, and I was doing everything that I'm doing now and more, and it still wasn't coming off, yeah. Yep. I would
It'd be
gain
like
20
that.
so I can get the surgery.
As a woman, would you judge a man if you found out he got sculpted?
If he didn't get mine done too, then yeah, I got a fucking problem. How you don't got no stomach and I
Fair
still got
enough.
mine, bitch?
Fair enough.
You better get a joint
I'm
cut.
like, hey, what you judging about? Listen, I got the money to do it. That's all that say. I got the money to do it.
As a man, you can't get a woman sculpt though, cause say y'all don't work out, and I done just turned you into
The
So
baddie.
what?
The-
You know how
yeah.
many men we breed from the ground up and help them better their life, and they run off a goofy ass, dumbass. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
not my problem.
But
It
you
seems
see
like
that
something
anger
personal.
you feel? That's not. You see? That's what I'm saying. It's not fair.
Oh shit.
I understand exactly where both of y'all coming from. But it's no different from somebody like, helping somebody get a car.
Yeah.
Like you help them with the down payment on a car or getting them engagement ring and then you call it off.
Or just helping them
Yeah.
lose weight. Like at the end of the day, you can help somebody lose weight. Everything doesn't have to be surgery. My problem is after 3 months when I don't look like Beyonce, I get mad as fuck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I get back and be like, now I gotta start over.
Yeah.
I show
With
you
this-
weight loss. I'm gonna eat this ice cream. Like that is not gonna help.
That's hilarious.
That's what's not. In college, I thought I stayed the same weight in college because I was doing so much fucking.
Yeah.
Like I was doing a lot of thrusting. Like I was fucking in college.
I believe it.
Oh, baby, I was fucking.
The
And I was
passion in
out.
your voice.
Oh,
I
man,
know
because it was
it's
a good
true.
time. It was a good time. I wasn't sleeping a lot. That's why I like, if you ever see me topless, shirtless, I got a lot of robot themes all on my torsos and shit, like a big ass plug coming out this side and gauges on this side. Because I really thought I was a robot. Like I was getting like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I was working 4 jobs and I was going to school full time. And I was the president of my organization. And anytime I had off from any of that shit, I was fucking. You understand me? It was Smash City. I thought I wanted to be a porn star. I was always
Dang,
recording it, and I
TC.
had started fucking with this motorcycle helmet
Oh
on.
my God.
You
like
lied.
I swear to God, I was fucking with a motorcycle helmet on. And right when I was about to come, I would always look at the camera and flip the lid open, the visor open, be like, you, bow, and then I would come right there. But that was
Do
that was
you
my
have
thing.
any of these tapes? Fuck all
There's-
this. Do you have?
I don't
Wild.
have any of the takes, but if somebody from my past just hit me up on Snapchat and was like, "Hey, how you doing?" All this type of stuff.
Motorcycle man.
Yeah, she knows about it. I could, if I hit her up in enough time, I would have been like, "Yo, can you just tell them how I used to make these videos?" And she would tell you.
Did you have a name?
Did I have a name? I wasn't that committed to it. I just like really. I
What
really
would it
like
be
fucking.
now? If you had a porn name right now, what would it be?
Sebastian. That's because that's the alter ego I go with when I am fucking. That's Sebastian.
Okay.
And I came up with that when I had my locks. Because I'd be fucking, I would get hot and throw my locks behind my back, and I would just double cross and then. Sebastian was a
Damn.
nasty motherfucker. That's the first person that's like they started spitting bitch's mouth, letting them spit in his mouth.
Ooh,
Oh,
damn,
wow.
internet,
He's
I'm
a-
wet.
I'm disgusted.
Look, nigga not ready for it.
He's not.
He never got pedo. This nigga ain't never got pedo. Look at him. Little baby face. Yeah, boy, that pee good for your skin, boy. It pee good for your skin. Just be a little bit of this right there, boy. Put it right there, boy. You gotta get them rubber sheets.
Damn, internet, you pissy. Look
Yeah.
at you.
This is
He's scary. Look at him. He's scary. You know what he signed up
I
for.
never wanted to meet Sebastian. This is, I don't like
You didn't want to meet Sebastian, my nigga.
Sebastian was a nasty motherfucker,
Oh,
man. It was good times,
you don't have an alter ego. Mine's is Coco. Only a few people have really met Coco, and she disgusts me. I'd be like, God damn, Coco was. I don't even take credit for the shit. Every time, like that wasn't me. Something sitting, it's Coco. It's never me. It's never me. And motherfuckers
What's
that
the
met
difference
Coco
between
know.
you and Coco?
Man, what's the age range on this motherfucker?
We're just gonna get the not safe for work logo for sure. Anytime y'all see Kanisha, you already know. First of all, if we gonna lose half of the sponsorship for the titties being out. When that's the thumbnail, they was like, oh shit, this is an episode. And anytime they see you on here, they be like, oh, this is an episode I watch in the bathroom. You
I
never
seen
know.
that on the thing. Everybody was like, I usually listen, but I seen she was on there. I'm gonna fucking watch. I can wear a turtleneck next time.
Don't wear no turtleneck. Don't let these people shame
y'all
you.
can't shame me. I'm gonna rap about this because I be doing it. No,
Wait, so what level of nasty do y'all get to in which your own name and who you are, you're like, I'm not this person?
you transcend to another level of just. It's like, jeez Louise, I'm sorry.
So I don't know what she said because I don't speak Hennessy, but I can say for myself, I don't call women bitches like to their face. Like I can hypothetically say, and then the bitch said this, but like I can't call like my wife a bitch.
Right.
But Sebastian can.
Yep.
Sebastian can choke her, grab the back of her neck and force her head up and be like, you like that bitch. He can do that.
Yes.
And he can get away with it. Nigga got the confidence and the swag. Tahir can't do that.
Yep.
I respect black women. I protect black women. I can't disrespect black women. Oh, but Sebastian will disrespect anybody. Anybody. This nigga's known for it. You got to check his Yelp page. That's what I wish. I wish my dick could have a Yelp page.
Man.
If my dick had a Yelp page back in 2005 to 2010, oh, nigga, the reviews would have been
reviews.
remarkable.
We just be out here.
It just would have just been a picture of my shaft, like just this part. So you don't really know what it is, but you're like, I know those goddamn veins. I know that light-skinned Snicker bar from anywhere.
But in the add-on to that with TT, because I guess he said it better. So basically, it's almost in reverse, like that domination, letting men talk to you crazy, just being in this position of weakness, unless I'm, being the one doing the choking and uppercutting. But it's that allowing these things to happen to you that you wouldn't normally let be said to you and done to you and outside of the bedroom.
Man, I swear to God, once people catch on to more to the story, There's gonna be one episode that really just lights the fire, and they go back and listen to these old episodes. They be like, "How the fuck did I not know this existed?" I'm saying this now. More to the story is gonna get so big. I'm gonna stop doing comedy. We just gonna travel with that podcast because I know we have helped so many people through shit that we didn't know about because your parents tell you about the birds and the bees and all that type of shit, but they don't go into detail. You know what I'm saying? They also don't tell you about
the bird and the pea.
Or that, but also like different ways of conducting yourself in your marriage. Like there's no cookie cutter way to make $1 million. There's no one size fits all to make $1 million. No one size fits all to raise your children. Ain't no one size fits all to how you and your partner conduct yourselves in your marriage and what you guys set as goals. So like that's a lot of the stuff that we talk about, and we've had so many people hit us up with the thank yous and then also the concerns of them trying it, and we've like really guided people from our emails and actually some friends too. Like friends like, yo, how the fuck did you do? It was like, hey man, communication. Yep. And we don't run from the difficult conversations. Because it's like running from night. Like it's gonna happen. You just gotta kind of go through that shit.
Yeah, you and your lady have some amazing conversations. I remember when he took me to San Diego. We talked in the car for the whole 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good conversation. And then they had questions. He was like, all right, so wait.
I want to know, man. You do not see black couples together for as long as y'all have. So it's amazing to hear y'all perspective, and it's simpler than one might think.
It really is. It really comes down to like just being honest. And a lot of times, I say this a lot, is like a lot of guys think that women can't handle your truth. Nigga, you would be amazed.
You can't. Usually y'all can't handle ours.
That's
It'd be the hardest. That's what it is. So when you give us that opportunity to really come forward with the things we want to try, the things we want to do, this is how we're feeling, this is how I feel about this, and you have these open conversations, you'd be like, oh shit, like, we, stop hiding from each other and be your true selves. That's when you'll be your happiest.
Farron was a gangster in college. Let me tell you, like I had a lot of partners, but I knew all of them.
Yeah.
I still, I guess maybe at this point, have had like one night stand, but I had never had a one night stand. I always got to know a person before I fucked them. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm big on passion. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to feel comfortable if I do choke you. Like I don't want it to be out of the blue. Yeah. So I would get to know my partners first and stuff like that. And the more time I spend with you, the more I'm gonna like you. So now it was supposed to just be, fucking. It was like, now I'm calling you on your birthday and making sure somebody took you out to eat shit like that. And then I don't understand why these bitches want to be together. I open your door, open your food for you, all that.
Listen.
Like, bitch, we just fucking. It's like, nigga, no, you met my mom. I was being polite, bitch. I dropped you off at 2 a.m. I had to walk you in. Hey, your mama sitting there, hey, man, and I'm charming as fuck, so mamas love me. Yeah. Mamas love me. So I was like, well, nigga, we go together. No, because I'm fucking your cousin next week.
Yep.
The unintentional lover boy.
Man, it happened so much, but it was because I thought I had great communication, but what I had was great conversation. Like I could talk to anybody. And what I wasn't doing was talking my truth and about my intentions. So I was like, oh no, I like you. This is cool, whatever. And I should have been like, hey, this is fun for what it is. I don't want to, confuse you on what it is. We just fucking have fun. I should have more intentional and more blunt about that. And there were times when I wasn't, and it had consequences and repercussions.
But even when you tell people, because I have to do that a lot, I always, especially with the younger man, I'm like, don't fall in love with me. This is this is the parameters. This is what it is. And majority of them always cross over. And I'm like, I told you in the beginning, but still people watch your actions. And me, like I do a whole joke. I like feeling like I'm in a relationship when I'm hoeing. Yeah. So I'm doing the cooking, we're taking you play, we're doing stuff, but that's because it just make the sex better with the fake I love yous. I be lying. Yeah. And I remember having
it make the sex good.
It do.
What the fake I love you. And it might also have something to do with your motto, Raw is Law.
Oh, yeah. Raw is Law.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Huh? Raw is Law, baby. Shit. And it took more Plan B than the law should allow. Speaking of Plan B, what your A doesn't work.
I seen her just walk in the room with this shit like sunflower seeds. Y'all niggas finna do.
I was at the beach last night again. Shit.
This is the beach.
Yes, she does.
Oh yeah,
that's when she takes all her young cubs.
Yeah, to the beach. Well, first we go to the overlook, then we go to the beach.
She throw you off the overlook to see if you can swim. Then she go down there. If you're still alive, she give you some bomb pussy. Is what I heard. If you go to the right gas station in the right stall, you can catch a number.
Hey.
Raw It's long.
Yeah.
Do you have some merch with that?
No,
That's
they've
good.
been telling me I need to. They've been
That's
telling me
good.
forever to get it.
Yes.
I'm going to. I need to immediately.
Nigga, in college, I had this friend, we used to call him RDK. I almost said his name, Raw Dog King. This nigga just throw the dick on the crap table every time he fuck.
Sushi boy.
I never known that nigga to buy a condom, let alone use one. Never in my life. And thus far, he only has 2 kids, but that nigga would be throwing that dick all around. And he played basketball, so the chicks is always on him. I was like, I love him to death. Like, anybody he was fucking with, I was like, no, not on my list.
Because you know.
I don't swim in community pools, my nigga.
But that shit stink. It smell like you've been doing motherfucking donuts all night or something. I hate that. Condoms smell like old tires. Like
That's
that
a fact.
friction is terrible, yo.
Listen, I forgot about till you just said that. The joke I used to have about like using a condom, like why it's better to be in a relationship. Because you use a condom, you got to put it on. You know, you roll it down. You use 2 hands. Sometimes I would try to use one hand, but then I would forget what hand it was. So now when I grab the titty to suck it, now the titty take it like a
Tastes
goddamn
like
balloon. It's like, fuck, now just turn over. And I do some shit like this. I wipe my face. Now I got it on my lips. I try to lick my lips because they getting dry and breathing. I'm a goddamn mouth breather. Now I taste a goddamn nigga. You know what? I'm going raw. Fuck it. I'm going raw. Take this dick. I'm throwing this dick in the back of that pussy.
The back? Because inside out is wiggity, 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 whack. Damn, internet, you fucking.
Well.
I don't know why I can't never not talk about sex.
Listen, every time it turns, we could be talking about it. Goddamn wrenches. She was like, you can break that wrench off of me. Wait a minute, motherfucker.
It took a turn.
Yeah, it does.
It took a turn.
It always does. It always does, but it's always fun. We have reached the end of the episode. I want to thank everybody on Patreon for watching, commenting. Young Deuces, I see you slip in here. Hippie Goes, I seen you slip in. She gave you a shout out. She said Denny's performance here in San Diego was great. Definitely appreciate you. Dave, MTTS is my fucking jam. It's helped me open up convos for me and my lady. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Before we get out of here, man, I'm going to give a little space for Denny and Kanisha to tell people what they got going on, where you can find them at, the social media handles and all of that. Go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
Denny.
Yes, sir. You know your boy, Denny Love. You can find me on all social media platforms at Denny Love for real. I'm out here doing stand-up. I do the acting thing. Hopefully, big bro Tahir take me on some more shows. You
I ain't
feed
fucking
me.
with you, nigga.
I might have an opening.
I made it here.
Or 3.
Oh.
Or 4.
Yeah.
5,
See,
depending on what
nigga,
you like.
fuck you.
Sorry.
Hey, man. Yeah, you know,
No,
you like.
me, not him, me. No,
Yeah.
keep going. Sorry.
She said she may have an opening. She actually has 3. Hey-oh! Okay.
Go ahead, Denny. Ain't nobody trying to mess with you. Give him.
I'm
Where
good.
can we
That's
follow
all
you?
I had to say.
Did you get your social
You
media
go ahead,
out?
Queen. Yes.
Okay. All right. Put that
What you
grand
got?
rising on you. Okay, so I got a few shows coming up. The 24th, the 25th, and I will be doing Tony Baker and Friends the 27th at Flappers. Make sure also, as you know, I have created my own OnlyFans outside of OnlyFans, so you do need to have an NDA and an ID. I got a lot of customers from the last time I was here, so make sure you DM me. We're having a lot of fun on phone sex. I run my own phone sex company as well. So make sure you guys hit me up. We can have a good time. Follow me, Kanisha, on all platforms. And also check me out over at Sneaker Wars with the Fuck COVID merch. And I think that's about it right now. And then, yeah. And watch my reels since they paying me for them.
Hey-oh. There we go. As always, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. As I said, I got a lot of dates coming up. You can head over to hearmore.com and see all the date information as well as the ticket information. This weekend, I will be in Tacoma at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. 4 shows with my dog, Lance Wood. And then on Sunday, June 19th, I'll be in San Diego doing a Juneteenth show. Pulled up down there. We're going to have a lot of fun, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, it's been another episode of Damn Internet. You scared. Peace, guys.